Hi guys, Dorota International, nail artist and educator here, and today I have prepared those amazing summer nails for you. Have a preview of them in here. Absolutely fantastic. I love those colors as well, and I hope you really enjoy it. So let's start. A really beautiful effect. Look at this, like absolutely stunning and not that hard actually to achieve. So first of all, I'm gonna play with different backgrounds and I'm gonna use Spiky Blue 237. And guys, I get to ask like sometimes like that's the background doesn't show, but it's actually showing, and I'm gonna do it one with the darker background and some without of. And this one is 260. See you soon. And then just grab some sponge and I'm just gonna gently ombre it. I don't need to be perfect with the ombre, like I want to have those kind of wavy vibes into it, just like this. And then we are gonna cook it. And on this one, I'm actually not gonna do the background, just so you could see the difference that the colors are really showing from underneath. And then we are gonna use the cat eye, which is 285, is called Jade. So a really nice and pretty color. No, actually I need to do three then, because this one is not gonna go with the rest. So the cat eyes are shifting the colors. And when they really strong, you cannot see the color underneath, but when the effect isn't visible, then the color from underneath is showing, and I'm gonna definitely show you that. So first of all, I'm just making the effect really nice and blingy. And then we are gonna grab another magnet which has like a wee flower in there. And I'm just going in and doing a couple of the flowers. You have to work with it pretty fast, I would say. So let's do it, 2 of them in here. And then just intensify it a little bit. You have to be careful intensifying to don't destroy the actual flowers, okay? And now I show you it on top of the background which we have created. So it's definitely different results. Okay, you can actually really see it, the blue showing through from underneath. Okay, so one more time. I've got a wee caviar bits in there. Also, excuse my nails, guys, we have been heavy gardening like crazy, you know, and I still have the growths to do it and the tiles, plus lots of more painting, so my nails are not gonna be pretty for some time yet. And on this one, I will try to do it a little bit more of those flowers. Okay, and then let's cook it. And I'm just gonna do it one more with those blue backgrounds. So this time I'm gonna go for a light color in the middle and then the darker color on the tops and just dab it in, like kind of almost a tie-dye look. Okay, then grab them both and look at the difference. And can you see it? Actually, the colors difference, I can see it really clearly. Like we've got some blues showing through this one, and then this one is just a turquoise, like kind of jade color. So it definitely showing through, and doesn't matter what color we use it, it is visible. Then I'm gonna remove the inhibition layer from my cat eye. This is such a huge time saver. Not all cat eyes can do it, but they've got like, it almost feels like they've got a bit of top coat in them. So that's why, that's how I would describe it. They are kind of like a glass feel cat eyes. And then just dig in to grab my magic chrome. And I'm just gonna rub the magic chrome over it. And even more now, when I've got the magic chrome over it, look, it is gonna look different on those blue background, which we have created, versus this one where we have no background. Okay, so again, it is gonna give you a different shade. And again, I want to show you, can you, like, you can clearly see the color difference now. But sometimes the color is gonna almost disappear, the one underneath, and sometimes it's showing quite strong, so depending how the cat eye hits into it. Okay, let's do it. This one, just so I've got them, like I like to have usually 4 of them showing in on the display. So we are gonna do this one. So very salon friendly design, like nothing complicated, and I would call it like almost an abstract kind of nail art. So get the effect nice and strong, and then grab that magnet. You have to hold it in place, like, you know, but it creates almost like a wee waves, flowers, depending how you direct it. Okay, so we've got like nice, almost a marble in this one. Let's cook it. And then we've got some clear flowers as well. So as I say, depending on the results you want to achieve, we're working slightly different. Now, our next step is to apply the high shine over it. Okay, so grab the high shine and protect the entire design. So yeah, my nails need to withstand the growths, which I'm gonna apply. Actually, this is terrible, guys, because we're recording honestly on the go. So like we just recording usually night before the video is due, or on the same day even happen it. But yeah, I need to finish. I didn't remove the inhibition layer. I need to finish that, and then I will be able to do a nice and pretty set on myself again. I don't want to wreck them, you know. But yeah, they have lasted me 7 weeks now. So I did remove those inhibition layer, and now I can wrap the chrome. So chrome is chromy, because otherwise it gives you this pearly effect. So if you apply it on the product with the inhibition layer, the chrome will give you a pearl effect. That can be quite handy and useful for someone who actually wants to achieve that pearly look. But no, we want to have chromy look. Top coat this one. And again, in some angles, because we've got the chrome, the design is almost like covered. I'm going to show you that as well. So it's disappearing, and then you can see it is happening there. In real life, the things looks always much more intense. But I will try to find the good angles at the end of this video. And then cook this one. Okay, so tidy up a little bit in here. And then we are gonna grab the D-liner brush and the clear fiber gel. And start applying some texture design. Okay, so let's do it. This one is looking, that's the more marbly one. Okay, so I'm gonna go more for like a kind of wavy looks. Pick up a small scoop of it. And then let's do those wee wavy looks. And you know what else you could actually do it? Like grab some glitter and apply it with the glitter as well. That's quite a nice idea too. I have done it with some of it. I have just put some glitter in there. Okay, that's plenty in this side. I don't want to necessarily cover that side much, so we are just gonna grab the dotting tool. And just add a couple of those wee dots. Like almost like a rain or a splashes of the wave. But without of covering the stuff we did it with the magnet. So you can place them pretty random, but not that much on this side. And I love working with uneven numbers. So this is the last one in there. Okay, so just simple trending texture looks. Now let's go a little bit more complicated. So I've got some nice flower in here showing. Oh, there we are. Okay, you can see it. The flower is really actually beautiful. And then we've got another flower on the bottom. So I'm gonna place another flower in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now take my D-liner brush. This is one of many ways you can do those flowers. And I'm just gonna extend them a little bit. Okay, and I've got one flower. I'm gonna cook it just because it's a flower. I don't want it to spread too much. And then we've got another one. What we've got in here. Okay, that one has those wee flowers. Oh gosh, it's all this lighting. Oh, I've got them. I got the good angle. You can see it, all those flowers like on the sides as well on this one. So again, I don't want to work too much in that area. So I have took a tiny bit of the gel on the mixing palette because this way I can work a little bit more precise and thinner. And we are gonna go for like a kind of a squiggle pattern. More over leaves and squiggles. Okay, so I am much more precise, much more thinner. Because we are gonna play with the patterns. And again, I will need to freeze it because it's more complicated. Okay, let's do another flower in here. And another way of painting the flower is you could actually just grab it like a wee blob. So let's do another flower here. Shake it off and then just paint it like a wee heart shape-ish. Another petal. They are kind of very similar to the flowers which we have created with the actual cat eye. Then let's go to the squiggles. I don't want to cover this area much again. So we are just gonna work more through this side. And then join that in. That is plenty for this one. Maybe a tiny one on the side. Again, I told you I like to work on even numbers, so I have added 3 squiggles and I touched it in the lamp. Same here, we need a tiny bit of flower, so I'm just gonna place it here, maybe even bigger. Let's do it bigger. But just maybe 2 or 3 petals, again uneven number. I think that makes your design to be prettier, much prettier. So if you can work in those uneven numbers. And the one on the side. Okay, so we've got like a wee flower on the side, just half of it, but overall it's making the composition looks finished. The final touches, because we've got actually dots on this one. No, I'm not gonna do the dots, leave them alone. So just a UV cleanser, because we have worked with the product which has inhibition layer, you need to clean it. I actually sometimes get the clients like taking their hand off from the lamp when we do a fresh set of the nails, and they go like, oh no, it didn't cure. So no, the product did cure. We always get those UV inhibition layer, and we need to remove that. Okay, so we've got this one ready in here. Then this one needs to get cleaned. Just bear with me, I'm gonna clean them all and then place them on the display and show you the final results. I think it is a pretty fun design to achieve. And then the flowery one, that one was actually done on separate background, just with the cat eye, no color underneath. So I'm just gonna place it here so you can actually see it, the difference as well. There we are. So you can, no, I have to place it here for a second. You can see the color difference. Once the chrome hits it, you don't see it, but then when the cat eye disappear, oh gosh, you can actually see it, the color difference. Patrick is showing, come closer. No, because I was showing different thing. Now let's check the designs, one after another.
Show to the left.
Show to the left, okay. I cannot have too much light, bear with me guys. There we are. Now we can see it at the different angles, showing the patterns, the flowers underneath. Quite a lot of stuff going on in there. I think this is a, oh, that's a nice view too. So depending how you look at it, it looks completely different. And that's what I love in those designs. And I hope you have really enjoyed this video. You can also hit the share button so the others will see it as well. And I do really appreciate all of you who stay with us for such a long time. Thank you so much, guys. I'm sending you huge glittery hugs and bye for now.